anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? This is the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum, legendary home of the USC Trojans. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Trojans will kick this deep to start us off. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. It's Knight. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you'd love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it. What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Here's a throw underneath the tight end. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that and just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back. Grabbed by the receiver. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
This play takes a little bit of time to develop. The quarterback shows outstanding patience here before he makes that throw.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of a point.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. And now we've got a 3rd down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
Big moment in the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his back. Graham down the middle. It's Henderson. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
The pass is incomplete. A lot of contact on the plate. Here comes a late flag. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. On the ground, it's Henderson. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. To throw, it's Knight. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
The down and short on the 8th play of this opening drive. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Looks like Auburn will have the first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. He made it. 3 points on the board. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Off the play fake on first down. Aggressive call on the opening play. Oh, the pass is picked off. He could go. Past the 20. All the way back for a score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Oh, he tried to force it, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
Now the important point after attempt. And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 33, set to advance on the football.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. That's strong coverage there. They tackle him at the 11-yard line.
And your USC Trojans will take over first and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. They'll run it from the gun. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held it just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. To throw, it's Fox. Running out of time in the pocket. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And he'll be forced out of small pickup on that return. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. We're trying to build this lead here. Had to settle for 3 last time out. Breaks an open space. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Auburn.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Number 33 set to kick this one away.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. Chance for the big fella to come up with a takeaway there. Sets up a 2nd down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Turns it loose downfield. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Back to throw. It's Fox. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And this time it's complete. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the 1st.
That's a nice game to move the sticks here as time runs out in the 1st quarter. Auburn in the lead as we break for the quarter. And as we reach the end of 1, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the 1st quarter stats before we move on. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? So here we go. 1st play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. The ball is picked off. Pass midfield. The 30, at the 20. Takes it all the way back for a pick 6. Touchdown, Tigers.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the 1st half.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the USC offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Fox. Looking for a man deep down the left side. He's got it in the open. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
1st and goal, handoff. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Extra point try coming now. You make the extra point, cutting the lead to 24-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 45, set to kick off.
Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And the Auburn offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. The right flat's open, the quarterback makes the right throw, and look at these yards.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Gets the 1st and still running. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a 1st down.
Nice 1st down run here by this running back, and these are the kind of situations on 3rd and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice 1st down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence that you can wear that defense down psychologically.
That's the fullback making the catch. It was not a big concern for this defense when they built the game plan, but maybe they have to shift the focus.
Yeah, they have to, because this guy's athletic enough to be able to make that catch. This guy pounds those shoulders in to make blocks play after play. I think it's very nice to be able to see him finally show what he can do catching a ball like this.
Makes the catch downfield. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a 1st down.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many 1st downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. To the air, it's Knight. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards. Now you're behind the sticks.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Using his legs here. On the move, trying to scramble for the first down. Comes up short.
A really good read here by this quarterback, and I love the call on the RPO. Now they get a shot here on third down. It's much more manageable than the hole that they had dug for themselves. Curious to see if they stay on the ground or are they going to go through the air. They have the option to do either.
Here we go, third and short on the 7th play of this drive. With the catch, it's Henderson. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Grab behind the line. It's Henderson. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking to throw here. Screen to the receiver in the flat. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Just a great play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a form tackle while driving the offensive player back in the process.
And the long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. Looking to throw. It's Knight. Caught by the receiver. Marathon drive, the 11th play, and they face a 3rd and short. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Down and 2 coming up to try to keep the drive going. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
What a job by this quarterback here on 4th down. Had to survey the defense. Eventually just goes to the check down for the running back. Moves the chains and keeps this drive going.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score Auburn 31, USC.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Set to kick it away.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Fox. He's going for a big play downfield. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Catch hauled in here over the middle. That'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43. The Trojans will come to the line and crank up the tempo. First down, looking to throw the football. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Wormley. Tackle made after a big gain.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Trojans getting set on 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Looking for 6. Intercepted in the end zone. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
The offense here, Chris, getting aggressive inside the red zone on 1st and 10. They take a shot near the goal line, and the defense does a great job of stepping in front of that for the interception.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? To the air, it's Knight. Looking deep downfield to the left. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. An inside give now from the shotgun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this 3rd quarter underway. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Comes the USC offense back on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the 3rd quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his 2nd interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. Looking to pass. It's Knight. Fires it to the wideout. Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Offense showing a bunch formation now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big...
Looking deep down the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Looking to throw yet again. Grab behind the line. It's Wormley. He's got the 40. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Great patience here. Great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
Motion now from the tight end. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Picks up the first, looking for more. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the Trojans with 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Wormley. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, USC. This quarterback on fire today. That's a crucial response for this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Now the try for the two-point conversion. Tight end for a completion. And he doesn't make it. The defense holds him there. Still a 3-score game. The lead at 18. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play. So we'll take a timeout.
Set to kick this one away.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16.
And the Auburn offense will take over 1st and 10.
And the Auburn offense back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Caught over the middle. It's Simmons. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. Grab down the middle. It's Russell. And look at this, the fullback getting involved in the passing game. You don't see that too often these days.
How about the big fella? Good news is this guy has pretty good hands. We saw it right there on full display.
Here's the second down play. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
A gain sets up a third down play. That's a design quarterback keeper. Looks like Auburn will have the first down.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Scanning the field, it's Knight. Oh, he can't hold on. A first down screen is incomplete. So second down after the incompletion. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away. They've already converted once on fourth down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Touchdown, Tigers! And the route is on.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score Auburn 38.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Sexy kickoff.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On first down, it's play action. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not much on the return, but the important thing, the takeaway, snuffs out the scoring threat. Big play.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead The defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
And they'll stop him short of the goal line. Offense will set up inside the 5.
First and goal. Auburn.
It's a new set of downs, and it's first and goal for the offense.
Here we go.
Dropping back, it's Knight. Snags the quick throw. Touchdown, Auburn. This offense really clicking. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
For the extra point.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score Auburn 45. USC
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
33. Set to kick this one away.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. It's a shotgun run call. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. And it's Auburn in front as we take a break for the quarter. It's been pretty one-sided so far at the end of 3. Let's check out the stats. And let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
Chris, in my opinion, what we just witnessed is one of the toughest things to do in football as a defender, and that's making an open field tackle. A lot of times, those one-on-one matchups against shifty receivers, the receiver wins. This time, let's tip our cap to that defender. Great play.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down.
Here we go. Set.
They try to sneak it for the first.
And one of the things we love about this guy is his ability to use his legs when he has to. And I almost feel like he got behind that offensive line, and because of his size, I don't know if they were able to locate him. By the time they did, it's a first down for the offense.
And the Trojans begin a new series here, 1st and 10. He fires this throw and it's intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand, you got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? He finds some space. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Backs line up on either side of the quarterback. Dropping back, it's Knight. It's a quick grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make the accurate throws.
That pass is caught. Touchdown, Tigers! This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
And now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score Palmer.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 6. Bad field position. Don't know why he brought that out. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Catch made on the out route. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaking free at midfield. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Trojans.
You know the most impressive thing to me, Chris? I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
Now they'll empty the backfield on this two-point conversion.
Military stun! Military stun!
He's looking to throw. Lucky for the junior quarterback that didn't get picked off.
Hey, great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the two-point try.
We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. Scanning the field. It's Knight. He'll try a pass here. And it falls incomplete.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Boy, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Wants to throw it. Bringing pressure. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. He's hit just before the throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Quick throw to his receiver. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They need a miracle. A couple of them here in the last couple minutes. Down big. Makes a quick catch. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's Jordan. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
How about the job by this defense against this receiver? One of the top receivers in the country. They knew he was going to be able to be a big factor in this game, and they have kept him quiet all game long until right now. In the 4th quarter, he comes up with his first catch.
And the Trojans looking to cash in the red zone. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the grab, a chance to score. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his 2nd catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country. Big-time playmaking ability, but they've taken him out of the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead.
And the Trojans will line up now. It's 1st and goal.
Military stun.
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offensive coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. Offense looking to throw the ball. The receiver grabs it, and he is stopped short. The 2-point try fails. He can't cut this lead further.
That keeps the score.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
25.
He'll return it from inside the 5. The returner tackled right there. That's what will start the drive.
And the Auburn offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Looking downfield. It's Knight. Makes makes the grab.
Well, these guys just won't let up. I mean, they already have this game out of reach. They have a big lead. They're still throwing the football and still just putting it on this defense every chance they get.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The QB throws his third pick of the day. And he's just going to go down as the time runs out in this ballgame.